A very good morning to everybody here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Many of you are students. I was one, and I remember, I think I've not told Justice Markande Kaju this thing, that I was a law student. And I'm talking about 2009, 10, and 11. In the country, for any law student, there would be only one hero, and that hero would name as Justice Markande Kaju. And I was lucky enough, that time he was he was a judge in Supreme Court. He had held a different various posts as a Chief Justice of Kerala High Court, Madras High Court. He was in Delhi High Court also. But that time, he was very famous, and I was a law student. And I happened to participate at a moot court competition in Allahabad. And in the concluding ceremony, he was a chief guest. And I think the students from across the country had come. And I happened to qualify in the finals of Allahabad Law College moot court competition, and I got the appreciation from him, and that was the biggest day of my life. That time, I'm talking about 2009 and 10. We are so privileged and honored that he's here. This event of Young Achievers Summit is nothing but what FALCON always tried for. We never had this dream to build a very big campus. I never imagined that we will have multiple campuses, we will earn how much and this much, and with that money we will do this much. Never had any of that calculation. It was just a burning desire as to how we can add some value into the lives of these so many hundreds and thousands of students who did not have the dreams. I'm talking about those days in 2014 when I had to give up anything and everything what I had dreamed for my own self, where I had a good life, I had a good career, left Ministry of External Affairs just so that in Bangalore city, the situation was, it was only a doctor's son who can dream to be a doctor. IIT was a distant dream. Nobody could even think of IIT. People thought IIT means ITI because there was no awareness about it. UPSC was nobody could even imagine. Only a IAS officer or a KS officer son can imagine to become a UPSC, somebody who can crack UPSC. And in 2014 is when we made one small effort, nothing but very small, very humble effort. I didn't have anything but one burning desire to add some value and bring some change. And that positive change was, how do we give dreams to so many who don't dare to dream? That was the biggest motivation for me, because I had a very difficult upbringing where I come from one of the most backward district of Karnataka. A Madrasa dropout, a boy who hailed from a Urdu medium, who could not speak one proper sentence of English till the time I landed in Bangalore. For that kind of person to start looking at this world and a canvas where I was in UK, I was studying one of the best universities of the world, I was participating in international competitions, and then my aspirations grew, and then I wanted to be in IMF and World Bank. But when I saw the stark reality of the society, where it was not just one or two, I was able to see so many children who lacked the very basic dream or aspiration. Because for them, if you want to study, they used to ask, the parents used to say, what is the point of studying? Anyway, my child has to sit in my shop. Or anyway, we will not become something because it will cost so much. Any institution that time would have a child going to the institution, then going to a tuition center in the evening, and somewhere in the weekend the child has to go to a coaching center. I said, this is not what the system should be. We will take care of the entire responsibility of the children, and we will give dreams to these children. I traveled to every nook and corner of this state. I traveled to every taluka of the state and then talked about that children can dream, and they can dream big. I went to all the government schools. I went to Urdu medium schools. Then from there I started picking up children. That was my first year, I'm telling you. And from that first year, from the government school, from a Kannada medium, orphan children, when I adopted in the very first batch, they became the topper of the state. And those children are now in #1 medical college, they are the topper, alhamdulillah. My children are today studying in #1 medical college of the country, in AIMS Medical College. And it is not some child whose father is a doctor, is a daily wage laborer's son, whose father earns 300 rupees a day, who works in a chicken shop as a daily wage laborer. That child is now in AIMS. And today morning, Nadeem messaged me, one of my students, when I conducted the examination across Karnataka to select students for the UPSC, everybody mocked at me saying that how anybody can clear UPSC, especially in Bidar. In the history, 70 years history of Bidar, nobody had cleared UPSC. My own father told me, "Bete, how it is going to work out?" I said, I want to be the change maker somehow, somewhere I want to do something which is possible. I adopted that Nadeem boy. His father said, I was charging for food. Accommodation was free, coaching was free, everything was free, only food I was charging. His father said, I am not employed from last 3 years. I can't afford even food. I said, let's do something. We'll do distribution of cost. I'll take care of the 50% of the food cost also. And that Nadeem today is an IPS officer in Kannur district. He's the superintendent of police. And he created history in Bidar, became the first person to clear UPSC. But his story doesn't end there. His younger brother used to come and stay in my hostel, especially during Ramzan, because Sahri was not available. He was studying in engineering college here. That boy is an IAS officer of Karnataka cadre. And that is the only family in the country you will see when one boy is IAS, other boy is IPS. And this year, what are we celebrating? FALCON has produced results. Last year, we gave good UPSC results. 5 students cleared UPSC. This year, another 4 students cleared UPSC. But 2025, the UPSC prelims, 17 students of FALCON cleared UPSC prelims, which is again one of the highest number of UPSC cleared. This year, we are going to witness the spectacular result of Falconites in the NEET 2025. This is not an ordinary result. I am telling it to you, there are enough of institutions. There are institutions with more than 100 years of history in this state or other neighboring states. But today, in 2025, I just told you some time back that FALCON in the state, the entire south of India, in the state of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala, today FALCON is #1 in the respect of NEET result in 2025, with respect to highest marks scored by a student of FALCON and the highest success rate by the Falconite. And it is all by so many students. You will see, you will meet them. Most of them are first generational learners. Most of them are the first generational learners, and you will, this event, we will felicitate and acknowledge those students. After that, we are long waiting to hear the visionaries, especially Justice Santosh Hegde and Justice Markande Kaju, Mr. Rizwan Arshad Sahab and Nasir Sahab. No, we have not done coaching for the NDA and other things, which we will start hopefully soon. We have one more justice. Can we, on our invite, I'm so glad that Honorable Justice Justice Sudha Madam has accepted our invitation. Can we request Madam to please come over the stage, Madam? Please. I'm so glad that today this event marks, I think, one of the event where we see all the legal luminaries of India are sitting here. Today, we'll make this occasion a very special occasion by calling those UPSC prelims cleared candidates to the stage, so that we will honor them, and we have a very special scholarships for those students. Can we have Sarfaraz Hafizullah? Do we have Sarfaraz Hafizullah here? Okay, please come over, Mr. Sarfaraz. Mr. Harish R. Dodamani, Ubaid Bashir Shah. Can we have Raja Sahab Hussaina? Can we have Muhammad Hussain Deginal, Muhafiz M. Ghori? Can we have all of them here so that we can do it a little faster? Saifullah Pirzadeh, Muhammad Asif, Aisha Anam Khatib. Can we have Tausif Ahmad Sabri, Tausifullah Khan? Please, please give a round of applause. It is not a joke. Lakhs, more than 10 lakh students write this examination. This is unprecedented. This is the first time ever we are seeing this kind of result. Shaji Sardar Khan, Ahmed F.H. Can we have everybody here? I'm so glad. I request Mr. Rizwan Arshad and Mr. Markande Kaju. Can you all come in front?